New Ace market entrant Pekat Group is a specialist in the solar industry with experience stretching back a decade. Its strategy has always been steady over size, but does that mean they are missing out on big paydays? We talked to MD Chin Soo Mau to ask this very question. Solar and solar projects are a big thing right now, but Pekat, you say you're not going for massive projects, and why is that?
Yeah, we are more on the medium size, or we call most of them are these residential commercial industry. Mostly it's a commercial industry because this is the most sustainable sector that we can continue to play a big role. That because of solar installation is mainly for their own consumption, only the excess that only export to the grid. So export to the grid is very minimum, mostly for their own consumption. So that is to us is the most sustainable. 80 or 90% of our contract are targeted into this sector.
Are you worried though about missing out? Now the main interest driving the market is these large-scale solar projects. Do you feel you'll miss the boat if you don't go a bit into it?
For Pekat, our business is more steady growth. In the past, future is something that I can't really tell, but in the past that you can see our business growth rate is quite sustainable and quite steady. We don't have a big drop in the business. We only have a steady growth. That is because that our business is mostly will take times to develop, and our business will continue to grow. For commercial industry, basically you need to spend time on the business development. So you need to build our own team. So it will not only depend on one individual salesperson or one individual big customer. So we are more well spread our risk.
So with the spreading of these risks in mind, what does your order book profile really look like? What is your spread of clients really like?
So far, what we have in our project reference, we have a shopping center profile like Sunway, Pyramid, Big Box, KIP, and then we have this TMG, Tunas Mayang in southern side. We have done one side of Econ Safe also. So, for the this factory site, we are now currently we work on this Top Glove factory. We have completed the Kosan end of last year, and then we also now working on the Syarikat Gemas, and also we working on the Rubber Legs factory, and we have just completed the Proton Tanjung Maring, the automobile. You can see that in our past track record, we don't have any one customer that contribute more than 20 or 30% of my turnover, because most of them is only maybe 1 year is only less than 20% kind of thing.
I have mentioned before that a lot of people now are into the solar business. I think when investors look for future companies to invest in, RE is definitely one of them. The thing is, how is Pekat different from all its competitors, other than cost?
Apart from the cost competitiveness, we also provide a one-stop service center from the finance, from the applying a license, incentive, system design, implementation, also assist them on the financing until operation and maintenance. So we are basically called a one-stop center.
Of course, we're in the era of COVID-19 and all the complex challenges that comes with it. Is this the toughest period that your business has gone through?
This one, I think, is still manageable because it's not something like that before I start the business in 1997. That is something that is really, that you really very difficult for you to plan. That time, the currency in the 1 day from the $2, 3 ringgit to 4 ringgit, you know, from US dollar from 3 ringgit 20 cent 1 day can go to 3 ringgit 80 cent, you know, kind of thing, and then 4 ringgit plus and drop again. That is even more difficult for us to manage. This time is still manageable because like the solar modules price and commodity price, it went up quite quickly, but that you already know that it's going to go up because it's already a signal to know that price is going to go up. So we still have a times to control and to place our order, to stock up, and to book our order in order to reduce the losses.
How about all the movement controls then? Doesn't that hinder business?
For this moment, for this time, FMCO, we are allowed to carry on our operation and maintenance, but the installation work is not allowed at the moment. But I think that it should be able to resume quite soon. So shouldn't, unless it's continue to stop for 2-3 months, or else like one weeks or 2 weeks, it will not really make a big impact to us.
But that's the fear, right? That the extension will be very long.
If extended, then it will not be only us will be affected, it will be an entire industry.
So all in the same boat technically?
Correct. All in the same boat.